This is a glimpse of the future of Golden Belt. So I've been talking about the Golden Belt for a while in a couple of my videos. So today's the day, guys. I'm going to show you the Golden Belt. So we're at the start of this Golden Belt here. Just probably a few kilometers. I'm talking about 4 or 5 kilometers away. A property worth 420 million at $5,000 per square foot was sold a few kilometers away. I cannot disclose that location, but let's start from La Mer. Now you can see that all these shops are closed. All of them have been closed, shut down, because La Mer was not exactly a commercial success. It does not work. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't know if you've seen La Mer in the past, you've been in the past, but it's all closing down because yes, it didn't work out. In the heat, nobody likes to take a stroll in the sun. But the government identified a hack. As you can see, whole of Port de La Mer is being constructed over there. The view is phenomenal. The street is phenomenal. This is prime piece of property. So why not develop this entire section? So I'm starting here from La Mer. I'm going to take you to Pearl Jumeirah, where we have Nikki Beach. I'm going to take you to Maritime City, to Emaar Seascape, and then finally our last stop would be Dubai Islands. So that is our Golden Belt. And where is the opportunity? I will tell you towards the end of the video. I want to show you Port de La Mer up close. It is going to be another phenomenal community, but then unfortunately if you observe closely, they did a little bit of mistake on the external part. It looks a bit like Discovery Garden, which is not the best community. And they've got these smaller windows. You know, it's not bright, it's not floor to ceiling windows. Now, if you don't identify what the market requires, you're gonna take a hit. But when Emaar is gonna build a community over here, similar to Creek, similar to Dubai Hills, floor to ceiling windows, all across this view, a beachfront entire community developed by Emaar, it's going to go bomb. So you can see all the stores have been closed. This was a vibe. I mean, I want to show you La Mer in the past. It was a vibe. But then, like I said, it did not become a commercial success. It's not what the Dubai market could handle. It was too much of heat for people to enjoy. So here it's more of a mall culture. People enjoy indoor activities more, especially during the summers. I know people from the west, they enjoy the sun, but I guess that's very specific. People from the UK enjoy the sun, but even the Europeans, they do enjoy a certain amount of exposure. But it's great for us. Now this is an opportunity, right? This is how you identify opportunities. I mean, there's a great location, people love it, there's a beach. If this is converted into a residential community, if a few kilometers away, properties have started selling. Now we must understand from the starting point, right? Right now the starting point is, let's say Dubai Marina, Blue Water Island. Blue Water Island, the price is at 5,000 dirham per square foot. Emaar Beachfront, 5,000 dirham per square foot. Next stop, something sold at $5,000 per square foot. Now this entire section is going to be developed. You have to think at what price you're going to enter this master plan, and then towards the years, how long are you willing to leverage? But I will guide you on what is your exit points and how you can make money. The ocean, the downtown skyline view, the location. Can you believe I'm just 15 minutes away from downtown Dubai? Pearl Jumeirah is here, downtown Dubai is there. I've got the whole ocean. And this is the sea we're talking about, the coastline. Can you guys understand the importance of this video? You should not be investing in Creek Harbour in 2022. Now, yes, of course you should, because 10 years down the lane, it's going to be the future. Yes, but imagine you invested in 2016, in 2018. Your returns would have doubled. I mean, now if you're making around 60 to 70%, you've made 120%. And I'm giving you an opportunity here. Port de La Mer is not going to be as nice as Emaar Seascape. They're going to build something that's going to turn out like Greece. Such a phenomenal opportunity. I love UAE, man. I love UAE. Next stop, Nikki Beach. Now when you see the entrance, when a developer builds something like this, an entrance like this itself, you understand that, okay, this area is potential. It's near the beach. Just recently, I sold a villa over here for 24 million dirhams. The investor spent around 11 million dirhams. That's it. The plot. He made a shell structure. You must have seen my previous video. French Chateau Palace. That sold at 24 million dirhams. So that speaks a lot. What people don't understand is you must not invest once the infrastructure is ready. You must assess properties before. Imagine I gave you an opportunity to invest in Greek Harbor at 2018, 2019. 2021 was tops because in 2018, 2019, you're investing at around what? 1,600 to 1,800 dirham per square foot. Today, you see that it's phenomenal because infrastructure is ready. So this is a similar opportunity. That's why I'm trying to open up your eyes where, like, hey, you know what, guys? Look at this. It's right on the beach. They are progressing this direction. This coastline is not going to get ignored. Greek Harbor, the downtown area, do not ignore it. These are phenomenal opportunities. So that's what we discuss on this channel, phenomenal opportunities. Now you know that you're entering a nice place, yeah? Got all the right vehicles. Welcome to Nikki Beach. Now, how will a vibe like this not work? It's just phenomenal. So the next location we're heading to is there. So we came from our left. It's La Mer. So there, Port de La Mer is happening. The government is demolishing all of it's white sand. The government is demolishing the entire commercial structures. Is probably going to build another residential community. Then you have Nikki Beach. So Nikki Beach is across the Pearl Jumeirah community. It's a live duck. And so the next stop is there. That's another major investment hub. Emaar is heavily investing. So these two sections are by Miras. Emaar is heavily investing in that section. The next section, Nakheel is heavily investing. So this is our golden belt, La Mer. We're now in Pearl Jumeirah. It's beautiful, as you can see. It's just beautiful. Can you see the whole vibe? I don't know if you're able to capture it on camera. You must see it live. The vibe of this place, of Pearl Jumeirah. Some people don't even know about this place, but you must Google Nikki Beach. It's just beautiful. So that's circling basically Pearl Jumeirah. It's spreading. It's like a virus. It's just spreading across, right? Next stop. So all the port that you see over there, that's all going to be removed, guys. It's going to be a phenomenal beachfront community by Emaar. So let's head there and let's see. So as you can see, this is Nikki Beach Resort, beautiful resort. Right there's Pearl Jumeirah, so all those villas. Next up, Maritime City, Mina Rashid. This is the gold off the golden belt. That's the gold. See, Emaar has already started construction, guys. So it's not a joke anymore. It's not completely off plan. It is off plan, but this is where the money lies. World's longest pool. See, now when you compare, you saw Port de La Mer, right? All those small windows. Now the clients don't like that kind of construction anymore. They don't dig that anymore. But you see this, the floor to ceiling windows. Those are the buildings that were launched. So this is Seagate. So Seagate has been launched. Then we had Seascape. Now the next launch is what I'm saying is going to be your golden ticket to some serious investment return. So I was standing at that location right in front over there. So right now I'm over here. So I'll show you, when I step out, I'll show you the Queen Elizabeth. I'm right now right over here. I showed you the construction that's happening. So over here, there's some serious investment done by Emaar right now. This is a $6.5 billion community. It's not a lot in the market right now because developers like Emaar, Miras, DR, Nakhil, they're not a Shoba or a Damak or a Azizi. They're not into aggressive marketing. Shoba, Damak, Azizi, they have 400 to 600 managers. And about staff is different. In Emaar, I think there are about 25 managers, and then including the directors, around 40 staff. I mean, can you see the ratio, 40 to 600? Because they don't need to sell that aggressive. They know they have a good product. So, in fact, the difference is I spoke to an engineer, an architect once. So he mentioned that, see, the major money where Emaar reaps, they build a good quality product, a phenomenal community. The main money that they make is in the service charges, the property management. That's their profit, the major profit. Of course, in development, you do make profit. They're a market leader, 60% of market share. But people like the other developers, I won't get specific. I know I get a little passionate about this because I love Dubai. But the other developers, they try to make the profit initially itself. That's why they build low quality products, because they're private developers, right? They're not linked with the government. They just want to build. Their entire business model makes on making money. So there's a very big difference in the products that are released. The location where we were. Now I was across that port, all right? So I do understand you see a lot of industrial areas over here and over there. The port is still active, but it's similar to La Mer. You saw the shops closing down. They are going to rebuild something. Clearly, if they're going to build a luxury cruise terminal, a $6.5 billion community, Emaar is the master developer. Clearly, they transform the locations. Now, I've been here doing real estate for 15 years. I was born and raised in the country. I know the pulse of the market. This is what they do. They enter a location and they transform it. Miros, to a certain extent, Damak does not have the capacity to transform a community, but Emaar does. We have seen that multiple occasions. If you want to know the exact occasions, you can see my previous videos. I've exactly explained how a location has been completely transformed. Dubai Hills, Dubai Creek Harbour, you'll see people making 100, 150, 200% ROI as well. So that is one of those examples. So we saw the master plan downstairs. You must understand it's going to become something like beachfront. Now, if my next door has touched 5,000 dirham per square, 4,000 dirham per square foot, beyond that has touched $5,000 per square foot, this area now will be somewhere around 2,000 to 2,500 dirham per square foot. So that is Maritime City. So that strip of land, a lot of private developers are developing. They are going to make a bang for their buck. So right now it's Anwa. Beside that is DR. Markasa, I spoke a lot about that project. The only major advantage of them is that they're connected to an Emaar community. And then you have Damak's Harbour Light, and that's as well. There are a few plots for sale. I'm negotiating with a few developers to develop something over there. I think it's a good opportunity. Right now, prices of plots over there are 300 dirham per square foot. They definitely make a killing. Even if you purchase a plot and just retain it, you'll still make a killing. But that right there, at this point, is the gold. This has opportunity to go all the way up to 5,000 dirham per square foot. And we are investing at half the value right now. So this is the opportunity, guys. I just realized you have sea green right there. So these are the billionaires who are coming down, parking their yachts. They'll want to live 100%. So when I was even selling Marcas, I had a lot of European investors. So they told me, Zoe, before luxury cruise terminal comes, the people who come for a luxury cruise, they at least come 3 days prior. It's going to be definitely a tourist destination, because right now Dubai Marina is not as modern as it should be. 80% of the buildings are not that quality, which the current kind of crowd that's coming to Dubai, they're not happy with that quality. So over here, they're going to build a luxury beachfront community. So these people who even want to come for a luxury cruise, they'll come 3 days prior. They will pay top dollar for your Airbnb or the rooms in that location. It's going to be a very, very premium community. I mean, look at that. You see the entire skyline. You have a beautiful Emaar community right here. If you want to invest now, see, I don't. If you go through my entire channel, I speak about very few products. I speak about products that only make sense. It does not make sense to me that if a realtor goes to every launch, I know I have the freedom to sell anything, right? I could sell anything. But I don't. I sell only products that make complete sense to me. I've done my research, I've done my feasibility study, I've done my due diligence, and then I discuss with investors. So if you think Emaar is building a beachfront community and you want in on it, you think it's a good opportunity, contact me. But now I'm going to Dubai Islands. So, not many people know about this place, but welcome to Dubai Islands. This is the final chapter of the Golden Belt. It does feel like entering the palm. I guess that's a Nakil effect. It's like when you enter, I can see the beautiful, beautiful sunset over there. I think that's a phenomenal ending for the Golden Belt, right? The Golden Sun. So this is again a phenomenal investment opportunity, but it's more for developers. So I will be continuing buy, build, sell. I've got a phenomenal development towards that, and I've got a lot of investors coming down from Europe, from UK, from Australia, in a funny way, Australia as well, who want to develop projects in Dubai because they believe in the potential of Dubai. But today, we're just going to explore our final chapter, Dubai Islands, in front of me. As you can see, the infrastructure is ready. You can see a little bit of Dubai Islands right over there, below my window. So you can see Nakhil has started Dubai Islands. You've got Souk Al Marfa. Souk Al Marfa is an established sort of marketplace. So in Arabic, souk basically means market. I'm just going to drive around this community a bit so you have an idea. Where do we go? So there is a beach resort, this Park Regis. So as you can see, the hotels have already started because they know the potential, right? They understand the potential, the value. So these are the plots for sale. Last week, I had gone to negotiate for a few plots. So Bingati, Samana, they've already purchased plots in the investors who understand the game. They've already purchased plots in Dubai Islands. So Nakilo's giving it on a 3-year payment plan, so you don't have to pay immediately. They were selling somewhere at around 250 dirham per square foot. You can see the hotels already ready over there. So these guys I mean, their game is real estate. You know, they understand the game. So they pick up plots and they leave it over there. So there are about 5 islands right now. They're selling Dubai Islands. What we can expect over here now, these are for the big players. What we can expect, you can see the Infinity Bridge. So there again, I'll explain in detail. But let's just enjoy this drive, and then I'm going to start somewhere and talk. So that's going to be the mall. See, this is what I like. The complete infrastructure is ready, and then they sell the plots. I like that fact. I can't expect a more beautiful ending to this beautiful video. It's been a long video. It's so hot in Dubai, but it's just this location speaks for itself. So this is the end of the Golden Belt. So I'm currently in Island B. So there's A, B, C, D, E. There are 5 islands here. Another island that you can expect very soon is they're going to build for the first time. There's going to be an 18-hole golf course community and very few elite executive villas, so that's going to be really cool. Over there is Dubai Islands. You can see the master community is being developed. There's the mall, the infrastructure is ready. There's going to be some plotting work, of course. But this is just beautiful. So you must understand the next few years, these are the communities that are unraveling. You saw Port de La Mer, you understood Maritime City, you understood Pearl Jumeirah, we understood Mina Rashid, again a phenomenal investment opportunity. Dubai Islands will take some time. Right now it's the game for more of developers, but it's just really, really, really beautiful. I just love this. I love the sea. I think it's just a phenomenal opportunity. This will never lose value, guys. You must understand this. Where I'm standing right now, this sand, this white beach sand, this is gold. So you must track. I've always told you must track phenomenal locations, not normal locations that are on the uprise. So here you can, unless you are investing in an exorbitant rate like $5,000 per square foot is an exorbitant rate, but if you get an opportunity to invest over here at something as low as between 2000 2500 dirham per square foot, it's just phenomenal. So for developers, of course, you have an opportunity to build over here, to develop over here. For investors, you can invest with Emaar, we can invest in Akil. I personally trust Emaar as a community, as an investment better, because they build these phenomenal communities. So like I mentioned, we have to act now. If you'd like to invest with Emaar in a beachfront community at the right price, contact me now. We'll schedule an appointment. It'll be me or one of my team members, and I'll make sure that you get to invest in perfection.